What's up everyone, my name is Maddie Eye. For those of y'all that are new here, welcome. Today I'm going to be talking about how I graduated in 3 years. Well, how I'm going to graduate in 3 years. I graduate in May. I'm a last semester senior at the University of Colorado Boulder. I'm graduating a year early. I'm supposed to be graduating in 2021 because I was class of 2017. But I'm graduating a year early and I'm going to tell you how to do it. I feel it's my duty as an ethnic studies student and just as a person to acknowledge that this information is not going to be relevant to everyone. The resources and things that have been made accessible to me for me to be able to do this is not accessible and realistic for everyone. Going to college is not a reality for a lot of people in this country and certainly not in the world and certainly not for women. And I also grew up in a very privileged area where AP classes and IB classes were also offered, and again, that may not be a resource that's accessible to you. Just keep it real. I am going to be listing some resources in this video and below for people that the things that were accessible to me may not be accessible to you, but hopefully I can offer you some alternative resources to help you do kind of the same things that I was able to do. Obviously, the first thing I'm going to mention is I came into college with 18 credits. I would say a typical workload in a semester is anywhere from like 12 to 15, so that's like 3 to 4 classes is pretty regular. So I came into college with about a semester and a half, like little more than a semester worth of college already kind of knocked out. My school district and my school specifically offered AP classes. There were some other schools in my district that also offered IB, and these are just classes that give you college credit. Not every school system, not every school is going to be able to offer AP classes and IB classes. So the types of people that they market these classes to is going to be a very specific group of people, if you know what I mean. If you think your school may not have AP or IB classes, like definitely check into it, like ask around, ask about it if you're unsure. And if they for sure don't, local colleges offer classes to students as well. I know a lot of people that took classes at their local community college to be able to get that college credit as well. So I will be listing more resources for how to get college credit in high school, but I would say that that's the main thing. I think if I didn't come in with that 18 credits, I would be set up in the right way to be able to graduate coming into college. I do know some people that came in with even more credits than me. You know, one of my friends came in with about 30 credits. I don't really know how she did all that, but she is able to do some semesters where she's only taking like 12 or 14 credits. For me, I did not have that ability. My first semester, I did take 12 credits, but every semester after that, I took anywhere from 17 to 19 credits. And when people hear that, they're like, what? For me, it's very normal because I've been doing this since like freshman year. But it's for real, like if you want to graduate early, most of the time, unless you come in with like 30 credits or something, you're gonna have to take a lot of credits in order to graduate early. Boost, if I'm trying to film, can you just chill for 2 seconds? Thank you, baby. You made me lose my train of thought. 18 credits is about 6 classes, so I've taken anywhere from 5 to 6 classes every semester. It is a lot, and with that also, you're gonna have to realize that you might have to give up some things to graduate early. I personally have had a very normal college experience. I've maintained a job all 3 years. Granted, they've been different jobs, but I have maintained a job nonetheless. I was in a sorority, I partied, but I'm also used to my schedule being like jam-packed. I'm very extroverted and very able to go without needing a break, without needing some like downtime. So obviously that's going to differ from person to person as well. If you're a person that's very introverted or you're just a person that like really values or needs downtime, then that might not be as realistic for you if you're also taking 18 credits. You have to know yourself and you have to know like when is too much. My second semester of my second year, I did the most. I took 19 credits. I held 2 positions in my sorority. I had 2 jobs and I directed a play. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why I thought I was like Superwoman, but that was too much. So I think you really have to like learn your limit in college, and it might take some trial and error. You might be kind of bored some semesters or some periods. You might be super overwhelmed some semesters or some periods, and that's okay. Just like do some trial and error and kind of figure out like what is the maximum amount of of extracurriculars or of work that you are going to be able to do that is conducive with your personality and your lifestyle, to be able to also maintain those 18 credits. Because if you're trying to graduate early, then school is your number one priority. Maybe not your number one, but it has to be up there. There's really not a lot of room either to be failing a bunch of classes. Either like you can be doing that, maybe one you could get by with, but you really can't be failing classes. Like you really have to like take these credits and pass every time, or else you're not going to be able to graduate early. You know that if you go out for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday night, you're not going to be able to get all your homework done. Don't do it. There's some people, I've always been mystified, that can literally go out like 3 or 4 times a week, every single week, and still like get straight A's. And I don't know how they do that. The one semester that I went out like every week, I got, D's and C's, so I don't know. I mean, not only D's and C's, but I got like A's, B's, C's, and D's. Like I got, it was all over the spectrum. So I'm not a person that can do that, and I know that about myself. So if I go out a bunch one weekend, I know like, okay, next 2 weeks I just gotta chill. I have to make checklists and to-do lists, and not everyone is like a checklist to-do list type person, but I definitely am, and it definitely helps me keep in mind like what I need to do and also like what my priorities are. Like today, I knew filming this video was a priority for me, but also replying to this internship opportunity is also like, it's probably like my number 2, so I have to get that done today. I need to go to Goodwill and like drop off my stuff. That can wait until tomorrow or even Saturday, Sunday, right? You can either make 2 separate lists, or you could just make one list and like kind of like number everything. You can make one list where it's like, these are the things I have to get done. These are necessities for today. And these are the things that could probably wait. Or you could do one list where it's like, okay, number 1 is filming a YouTube video. Number 2 is replying to this person. Number 3 is this homework assignment. Number 4, number 5, number 6, whatever. Those are kind of all my tips and tricks and things that I've done to be able to graduate early. If you guys have any more things that you would like to add to the conversation, please leave it down in the comments. If you have any more questions about different things, also please leave that down in the comments. And like I said, I will be leaving additional resources down in the comments for you to be able to for this to be more accessible to more people, because I know, again, not everybody has had the same opportunities as me. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video and found it helpful. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.